Hi, this is Adele Katsia, and I'm posting for the City Hill Divorce Support Life Group Facebook page. I've just concluded a series on immigration, and it ended on a sour note because my immigration was sabotaged. So I wanted to finish off this series on a high note, and the reason I did this series was to encourage people that it is possible, if you stand and you fight when somebody is opposing you, you can win. You need strength and you need perseverance and you need a certain amount of money to go through all the various court cases. And through my testimony that I've been putting onto my divorce support, my single parents Facebook pages, you will know that I have gone through 7 years of high conflict divorce. I have been in the High Court, I have been in the criminal court, I have been in the children's court, as well as the domestic violence court. I have literally been in every court, and I have always been the respondent, with the exception of being in the High Court as an applicant in order to emigrate with my daughter to Canada. And through a series of events, that immigration was sabotaged, and although I still have the right to immigrate, I've decided not to pursue that route. But having gone through this process, it was very disappointing. It was a lifelong dream. It was something that I had dreamed and worked towards for 20 years. I had geared my career towards it. I had studied and got my degree towards it, and it was a lot of effort, and it was soul destroying when it happened. But God will take what you have. He will take your broken heart and he will replace it with something better. And as I've concluded the series, it felt like a bit of a downer, and so I just want to say that through this process, I wasn't a Christian when I started this process. I was really only became a born again Christian in the last year of my 7-year legal battles, and God really came through for me. He stood by me, and he brought me pro bono attorneys, and that's on my ministry page. But just to let you know that it's not the end of the world when something like this happens. How God took that absolute disappointing thing in my life, He gave me back something that is infinitely better than I could ever have achieved in Canada on my own. For starters, I'm not freezing my buns off in Canada. I now live in KwaZulu-Natal. I live in a valley of 1,000 hills. It is probably one of the most picturesque areas of the country, and so we have very warm winters. But more than that, God moved me from one province to the next and saw me through that court case as well. He gave me back my family. And that in itself is something that I did not expect. I had been estranged from my family for 40 years. I had a non-existent relationship with my brother for more than 20 years. And through it, God brought me back into my family. And it's a series that I can probably do at some point in time. But I just want to encourage people that, when you've gone through this and you've gone through this extremely disappointing time in your life, if you open your eyes and you open your heart to God, He can take your most blackest moment in your life and He can give you something that will take all that pain away and take all that disappointment away. So although I didn't get to where I wanted to be, I am not where I was. And I know God will take me to another place that will be infinitely better than where I am today. And that will be just in the arms of my family, my loving earthly family. We have a wonderful, close relationship now. I know that I have cousins and a brother who stands by me more than I could ever express my thanks for. So, just don't quit. Never ever quit. If there's something in your heart that you desire, keep going for it. And if there's a point in time that it doesn't happen, there's something better out there. I swear by God's name, it is really. And so that's it. That's my close. That's my finish of my immigration series. So have a great day.